What if you could stop your week from just turning into this chaotic mess and actually make progress on something that matters every single week? So not just checking boxes and not just staying busy, real, meaningful forward motion every single week. And what if I told you that there was one simple exercise that you could do whenever you're desperately needing some clarity around what you should be prioritizing in any given week? We have it. It's called the champagne moment exercise, and once you learn it, you'll never plan your week the same way again. Let's be honest. Most people wildly overcommit their time. We say yes to 10 different things, trying to appease our boss or trying to help out our coworkers or manage our employees. And by Friday, we finished maybe 2 of those things, and they weren't even the most important ones. We've been conditioned to think that staying busy means we're being productive. But of course, that's just not true. Checking emails, going to meetings, putting out last-minute fires, that's actually shallow work. It fills the week, but it does not move your life forward. And if you don't have a system to fight that, you'll stay stuck in survival mode. You'll never reach those lofty goals that you've made for yourself. Real talk. And it's not because you're not capable of accomplishing those goals. You're very capable. It's because you don't have a good system for identifying your priorities and then making sure that you follow through with them. The fix? It's what we call your champagne moment. It's one outcome, okay, just one, that you're gonna choose to make your true top priority. Okay, and here's how it works. It's simple. You're gonna ask yourself the question, if I got this thing done, would I be so proud of myself that I would want to pop a bottle of champagne to celebrate? If yes, then that is your champagne moment, okay? It's personal, it's powerful, it's emotional, and it's within your control. So once you've identified it, the next step then is what we call your gold star action. And that's the specific task or project that is broken down for this week, okay? That's what you're going to tackle this week that is going to bring your champagne moment to life. So let's say that you really want to be seen as a thought leader in your industry, and you've been trying but spinning your wheels on this for a long time. You've been maybe making some content and coaching your clients and trying to grow your business, but it just feels like you're too stagnant and you feel like nobody is taking you seriously. And really, you kind of know that what you need to do to take your business to the next level is write a best-selling book. But that sounds scary, right? And it's such a big, nebulous project, and you've just been avoiding it for years. This is where you would do the champagne moment exercise. And we've actually created a free worksheet to guide you through this whole process, but here's the quick version. The first thing is you're going to be naming your champagne moment. So that's the outcome that's truly worth celebrating. And if you wouldn't actually celebrate with a bottle of champagne, then it's not a champagne moment. Next, you would choose your gold star action. So this is the next step that is 100% inside of your control. You want to ask yourself, is this gold star action doable within this week? If not, if it's still too big and it's going to take you many weeks, then you need to break it down further. Next, you're going to identify blockers. So what might happen that could distract or derail you from this gold star action? And then you'd want to defend your time. You want to plan around those obstacles and really calendarize the actions you're going to be taking. You know what I love to try to do is I love to try to finish my gold star action by Tuesday, okay? Not by Friday, by Tuesday. And that way, the rest of my week is sort of just like bonus wins, right? And if it takes longer than Tuesday, then no problem. It's totally fine. I have until Friday to get it done. So the goal here is to stay focused, not perfect, just focused on that gold star action. So let's get back to that example from before. If your champagne moment is writing that best-selling book, wow, I would just be so happy if I could do that. How do you get there? Because that's a powerful goal, but obviously not something you can finish in 1 week. And so then you break that down and hone in on what is the gold star action for this coming week, which might be something simple like write for 4 focused hours on the outline of the book. Awesome, right? This is not vague. This is not nebulous. This is tangible. A 4-hour work block is easy enough to schedule into your week. And if it's not, maybe we got some bigger fish to fry here, so let's talk. And can you imagine how you'll feel after that 4-hour work block? Accomplished AF, right? The future best-selling author in you is going to feel that momentum, and week by week, you're going to be marching towards finishing that book for real that time. So thanks, Champagne Moment Exercise. If your weeks are starting to just feel like a swirl of shallow work, then this is the moment to break the cycle. Okay, this isn't about getting more done. It's about getting the right thing done first. So download my free worksheet below. It not only lays out our 5-step process for figuring out which one task or project you should focus on for your champagne moment, but it even gives you 2 full pages of examples of great champagne moments and then their gold star actions. And this is a worksheet that you can use every single week, and it only takes you about 10 minutes to run this exercise. So download that below, and don't forget to subscribe to us for more real-world productivity advice, because your week doesn't need more noise. It just needs one clear win and a system that can get you there.